In Taekwondo, we have 5 pillars or tenets: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and indomitable spirit. My name's Cam Macdonald, and I'm the founder and head instructor of Trinity Taekwondo. So the master test is something I didn't necessarily always think I would pursue, but being in Taekwondo as long as I have, it's just X number of years to get your black belt, and then there's a set standard wait time in between each black belt. Typically, it's 1.5 to 2 years between first and second, and then it's the number of years of your current degree till your next one. So 2 years as a second degree, 3 years as a third degree, and so on. And it's like that, it's designed like that to be a lifetime learning model. And Taekwondo isn't about just rushing to your black belt. Taekwondo, when done properly, is about developing the mind, the body, and just becoming a person who upholds the values of Taekwondo and also can test along the way. And so the pursuit of master has been many years in the works.
I've known Cam since the late 90s, where we started training together as we became black belts. My name's Aaron Johnston. I'm a 6th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
My name is Amy Mond. I am a 6th degree black belt, and I've known Mr. Macdonald for over 25 years.
Cam and I, we would see each other mostly at tournaments. We trained with very similar instructors and instructors that had good relationships. So Cam and I hit it off right from a very, very early stage in our time training together. And it was really at tournaments and at competitions and at seminars that we really started to get to know each other.
Training together over these last few years, it's really kind of a bonding experience. So I explain Cam as kind of like my Taekwondo brother. So, and we've just done this whole journey together, and so you just have this comfort level, and then we've all kind of developed our own, have our own clubs that we do together, separately, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun.
So the next test for us is a big one for us. It's something that we've been working on for a long time, and I think what the best part of the testing is hopefully, if we're successful, is for the 3 of us to do it together. Both Cam, Amy, and we've been friends since the late 90s, and it would just mean a lot to do it together in terms of just a kind of a way to continue our friendship and continue our relationship.
So I started Taekwondo approximately age 9. The exact age kind of unknown. My influence for that was UFC 1. My dad and I were renting those videos and really into new martial arts scene, and I wanted to do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu like many kids. And my parents in Cochrane here, I grew up in Cochrane, and my parents weren't super keen on driving to Calgary to seek out a jiu-jitsu club at the time. I was teaching Taekwondo for my instructor here in Cochrane, teaching some classes. And after high school, I went to Mount Royal, at the time Mount Royal College, now Mount Royal University. And I ended up meeting my now wife, Abby, and she was in a program business with a major in sports and recreation. And I happened to have just, started looking into opening this Taekwondo club. So we found a Taekwondo club in Cochrane, and the rest is history.
My name is Abby, and I am Cam's wife. Cam is my number one. He's my person, he's my best friend, my husband, obviously. He's my partner in life. I don't really remember my first impression of Cam, but I do remember going to watch him instruct one of the classes that he was teaching. We didn't own Trinity at this point, but I remember watching him go and instruct for a different club he was teaching for, and just being very impressed by his skills and the way he conducted himself teaching a group of students. I just remember just sitting there being like, wow, this is, for being so young, he was just really talented.
Some have done it with great success, others maybe not so much, but I always saw it as a side project, something that I was passionate about, and it was never about, being the, sole income for our family and the stresses that maybe come along with that. So over those 22 years, we've always rented schools, rented community halls, that sort of thing, never went full-time with it with our own facility.
I mean, we talked a lot about just the future of our life and of Taekwondo and what his dreams were, what my dreams were, how they could align together. I had a lot of schoolwork to do, so we were able to use Trinity, and Cam has a lot of big ideas and he's like a dreamer. I'm kind of more of the realistic maybe, but but also love to dream as well.
It sounds cliche, but maybe some of the things people wouldn't see is all the behind the scenes work, right? And even right from day one, when Abby and I, created this brand and what it would represent, when we looked at the name and we said, what about Trinity? And that was really based on the fact that we're Christians, and as Christians, we believe in the Holy Trinity, and that stemmed into, well, how can that work its way into Taekwondo? And we looked at it as a 3-part system, and we said, well, we want Taekwondo to develop people's mind, be sharp, be mentally focused. We want it to develop people's body, physically fit, be able to defend themselves, be physically active, but also the person, and to create a business that focuses on developing people who have strong moral character. And so that was our way of kind of shaping the business around kind of our own personal Christian values. And we always set out from day one to be a Christian business that does things, operates with integrity and that sort of thing. And one of the greatest things my mom kind of taught me and my sister was just sacrifice. She sacrificed lots of time to get us to our sporting events. And as a parent now, I really reflect on that and can understand how much effort and sacrifice that takes to maybe put aside some of your own pursuits and hobbies just to make sure your kids have opportunities. And I think that's one thing I picked up from my dad, was he pursued his passions. I remember just him constantly planning mountain climbing trips and gearing up and that sort of thing. And I think my kids see something similar. Oh, we got a tournament that weekend, or we have an extra training, and I hope that they see that as a positive thing. And the third thing I kind of hope my kids really take from seeing this journey is serving other people. Getting to this point has all been about serving other people and teaching other people, and hopefully building other people up to maybe pursue Taekwondo or something else, but to pursue it at a high level. And so I hope that through my journey in Taekwondo and in pursuit of my master, that my kids can see the value in serving and teaching other people. I think those values really do go hand in hand with the Taekwondo values that already exist.
Well, a Taekwondo night, when it comes to my mind, when I was younger, I would just be at the dojang all the time, multiple days a week, the whole night. I would just love it.
Tell me, each of you, one thing that you love about Trinity Taekwondo.
We do breaking boards. Breaking board. Breaking board. Breaking board.
You like
Breaker brains.
What's one thing you like about Mr. Macdonald? What makes him a good teacher?
He makes a good teacher because he always practices our stuff that we're meant to do.
Yeah, that's right. Why is he a good teacher?
Because I like that he teaches us new things. He takes you good kicks because he makes us get stronger.
I've actually been taught most of my lessons from Mr. Macdonald, and most prominently, I would say his courtesy lessons I liked a lot that month. It's easier for me to remember to always treat people with courtesy.
Mr. Macdonald has given me many lessons over the years. The one that I think about most often for me is the importance of perseverance, because none of these activities, the sidekicks, I'm stiff. None of these come easily. And so in the 3 years I've been here, small, steady progress is okay. And I'm encouraged to be where I am, but also never to stop, never to give up.
I appreciate that he's nice and he's not just like sports, like he can be really kind and thoughtful.
I've been in a number of different groups, and for sure he's the best instructor I've ever had about sparring, which is probably the main thing you want to learn in Taekwondo. My guess is because he's also still training. He's not just arrived at a certain level and stopped there. He's always training with other people online.
Mr. Macdonald has taught me lessons on how to be more persistent, how to be more humble, how to have more confidence in myself, and how to be stronger and faster.
He's really nice, and he doesn't just do them. He shows you and teaches you every step and move to get to where you need to be.
Two words that come to mind are strong and caring. Mr. Macdonald as a teacher is so detail-oriented. It is astounding how tiny of an error he can spot in your pattern and just come and fix it and explain exactly why it's wrong. And without a second thought, he just comes by and says, oh, here's a little adjustment you need to make to your double knife hand.
That he's really kind and that he tells us about Taekwondo. That he's kind and he's respectful.
He doesn't go easy on you. He makes it hard, but it's the perfect amount.
Yeah, Mr. Macdonald is a great instructor. Also to help us teach other people, he really helps you with your teaching skills and speaking to the little kids and helping them out.
Trinity provides a really welcoming learning environment, I would say.
Yeah, and I would say as well that, echoing Jackson, that Mr. Macdonald has provided us the opportunity to step into a more mentorship and teaching role. So I'm an assistant instructor and I've been leading classes, and each of the rest of the family also participates as an assistant instructor, and it's a great learning experience to be able to teach something. You emphasize the knowledge that you have inside you. It's like reaffirming that, yeah, I got this. I can teach everyone else too.
Something that's kept me coming back to Taekwondo has been just the lessons in leadership and resilience that I've learned from being able to both instruct and train with other high-level athletes. I think one of the qualities I've appreciated the most has been authenticity, just in terms of how he deals with his students. He's very down to earth.
We put him and his sister in Taekwondo, and then I know Abby. She was one of my Sunday school girls a long time ago before she ever married Cam, and she was doing registration, and she said, have you ever thought? And I'm no, but she convinced me to try because it was something I could do with my kids.
And I was 6, so.
Yeah. The way Mr. Macdonald has impacted my career in this, and that he gave me the freedom, knowing that I was older when I began, to do what I could do, because he allows, not everybody wants to be the big competitor. There are other ways that you can be a part of Taekwondo.
As an avid competitor, what Mr. Macdonald has done for me in particular is he's really poured into that ability to compete, that ability to excel. It's clear that it's a passion for him. So he'll help around and eventually got me to national champion back in 2023, and then also in that process to go compete in Finland for the World Championships, representing the country. And you can't really do that by yourself. There needs to be a team behind you and a coach in your chair.
I think Mr. Macdonald, as an instructor, he embodies the 5 tenets of Taekwondo: the integrity, the courtesy, the self-control. He's not a small guy, but it's power under control. And watching him with his kids, all of his kids do Taekwondo, but he's a precious dad, and he's so fun to watch with them.
So from our very beginning days, Taekwondo has been a part of our life. We met really young, we married really young, and we started Trinity really young. And so that was just like a part of our life for a long time. I remember before Cam took over or before he started the club, he had a lot of big conversations with people in his Taekwondo sphere of influence, you might say. And I remember him talking to me about it in the days and weeks before having those conversations. And if anyone who knows Cam, he thinks about things a lot, and he questions and he researches and he plans and he prepares, and then he prepares more, and then he researches more. So I just remember being a part of that before Trinity even started. So those are just some of the early memories of Trinity and before Trinity started, and early memories of just conversations that we had as I guess we were dreaming about the club.
Hi, my name is Macdonald. I am 13 years old, and I've been training in Taekwondo for 9 years, almost 10, and I am a first degree black belt.
My name is Nora Macdonald. I'm 11 years old. I'm a red belt, and I've been training for 7 years.
Hi, my name is Ivy. I'm 7. And I've been training for Taekwondo for 3 years, and I'm a yellow stripe.
Dad has taught me so many things, but one of the best things is that he has taught me to never give up on my dreams and to keep going. Even when it's hard, or when injuries or hard things set you back, that you can keep going and accomplish things, even when it might take a long time, like even a whole lifetime, that you can accomplish them if you try hard. Well, just seeing him go through this journey makes me really proud of him.
My dad trains a lot, so we see him a lot, but sometimes he's in the basement training, and yeah.
What I find that I'm proud of him is that he, even with his knee injury, he tries his best, and even when it hurts, he pushes through it.
Watching him go through this test, I feel really excited for him, and I know he's put years and years and even decades into this Taekwondo club. He'll be one of only 10 masters or so in Alberta, and that'll be really cool and very special. Being part of this journey, I'm helping my dad create scenarios and do all these things that he has to do for his test. He has a ton of theory that he has to know, but he doesn't necessarily know exactly what he has to know, so he has to just know everything. So I can help him quiz on that and just be there with him and see all the things that he does.
I think that it's just crazy to think that he was once Ivy's age and at that low of a rank, and now he is almost a master. And I just find it so cool to think of him, that he's climbed that really big ladder.
I wish my dad a really good time. I hope he gets his master belt, and yeah.
Made it to the airport, heading to Quebec. We should be in Quebec later tonight. Have a half day tomorrow, and course starts tomorrow afternoon. Test on Saturday. Here we go. Loading on the airplane. Heading to Quebec. Pretty excited. 3-day international instructors course plus master test. Let's go. Here in Montreal, we've landed. Traveling with lots of friends. We got Mr. Johnston, Miss Mond, who I'm testing with, as well as one of my students, Mr. Blanc, and some of Miss Mond's students. So we got a good group of people from Alberta here to represent at the International Instructors course in Quebec. We had a long travel day, 4.5-hour flight, almost 2-hour drive, lots of waiting around, but we are here and excited to get this weekend rolling. Seminar's about to start. Inside here, day one. By being a master, I think that people expect you to have a high level of knowledge, not just general knowledge, but really fine details of the movements, of the philosophy and theory behind Taekwondo, and all of the little extra bits that make Taekwondo unique. It's a very detailed martial art. It's a lot more than just kicking, punching, and blocking. There's a whole way of life side to it. You obviously don't have it all figured out. It's a lifetime of learning. We're all going to make mistakes and keep hopefully learning and improving. But I think that there's an expectation that you have really come to understand and appreciate those two sides, the physical side and the mental side. I think when you start Taekwondo, it's a lot about physical. Kicking, punching, having fun, jumping, maybe learning to defend yourself, getting physical fitness. And as time goes on and you swing towards that master side, maybe there's a little more appreciation or understanding for the mental side of how to use Taekwondo to better yourself as a person and hopefully to better others in the process. Yeah, having my family alongside me through all this is... Sorry. It's... one sec. Yeah, it's everything, right? Like, I've been doing Taekwondo for as long as I can remember. Ever since Abby and I had kids, they've been involved in Taekwondo for as long as I can remember. Yeah, what's going through my mind at this stage is, a lot of things. It's a little bit of nerves, a little bit of excitement, a little bit of anticipation. In some ways, time's going really fast as we're looking forward to this test, and in other ways, it's gone really slow just because, you're excited to, get it over with and complete the test. I think one of the big things that's on my mind is just a new challenge. In that amount of time that I've been doing Taekwondo, your challenges, your personal achievement challenges become maybe less often. And so just having a new pursuit, a new challenge, learning in more details and with new people and in different ways has been something that has been on my mind. And just to ignite a new fire and a different fire.
On behalf of the ITM, now you have the title of Master.
I owe an update, and I'm very excited to announce that I passed my test for Master. The Grandmasters announced it at the start of the seminar yesterday in front of the whole seminar of almost 200 people and the technical committee. They announced that one individual passed for 5th degree and 4 of us passed for Master, including my 2 great friends, Amy and Aaron. So it was such a special experience. The emotions actually on Saturday night after completing the test, knowing it was done, we put in all that effort and did the best we could. And knowing that was behind us was really special. Got to have a great dinner with Amy and Aaron and celebrate. And then yesterday was the announcement, and yeah, also equally as special, a big milestone for sure. Got to share the news with my family, and now I'm back home in Cochrane, ready and eager to go see my students, teach some classes, and carry on this amazing journey. And I'm so thankful to everyone who's been a part of it for so many years, and yeah, the journey continues.